Welcome and thanks for joining us for the NBA Rookie Showcase alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan. Tonight, Clark, we're going to watch some of the top young talent face off in anticipation of the NBA draft.
And because that's the case, Kevin, no shortage of GMs and front office execs here in the building. Representatives from every NBA team on hand to check this action out.
And that can obviously put a lot of pressure on these young guys. But, of course, performing when there's pressure is a big part of what they're hoping to be paid to do. So we'll get a chance here today to see who rises to the top.
So let's take a look at the State Farm starting lineup for the Stars. Tyler Zeller out there with Thomas Robinson. Then it's Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. And for the elites, Mr. Incredible in at point guard. Andre Drummond is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Dion Waiters. And it's Barnes in at the small forward.
And this game for the players, an exciting moment.
That's right, Clark, and I'll tell you what, it doesn't get a lot of attention outside this gym, but for these young men, the importance of these games, absolutely enormous. Well, I'm excited to watch Damian Lillard, the explosive rookie point guard out of Weber State. You know, his stock quickly rose last season as he upped his scoring to almost 25 points per game, leading the country. Scouts consider him the best point guard prospect in the draft.
Here's Kidd-Gilchrist after the elites pick up 2. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Here's Lillard. Can't hit from the low block. Now Barnes. And the basket good.
And Lillard's shooting ability, guys, will be highlighted in workouts. I mean, I think in a game like this, he'll try to make plays for others and show how he can run a team. That's been the question mark for him.
Now, here's Lillard. Now the dish to Kidd-Gilchrist. Robinson down low. The feed to Kidd-Gilchrist. He feeds it to Lillard. Second shot opportunity, and he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Freshman Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, one more great prospect out of Kentucky, a tough 6'7" small forward. I love his athleticism, and his defense is terrific. The versatility he provides defensively, I think, really sets him apart.
You saw a lot of them last year, including the Final Four, yeah?
A bunch of them.
Dumps it down.
Sweet finish there, showing you some major strength and the ability to scout.
Oh, he rode that elevator right to the top floor.
Explosive hops. I'll tell you what, he can really catch you off guard.
And GMs love what they saw from Michael Kidd-Gilchrist at Kentucky. All energy on the court. Clark was just talking about that. Steve, what'd you see?
Well, he's one of those guys who can change the culture of your team because of his work ethic and that energy that you talked about, Kevin. Anytime you get a guy who works and runs hard, it really drags other players along with him. And so that's why so many teams are excited about this kid.
Here's Lamb. It's rebounded by the elites. And here comes the break. Here's Waiters. Can't get it to go.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Shot from 12. And Davis pulls it down.
Boy, that's a tough one. But he did all he could there, using the leaner to get the shot off.
Inside. Goes up. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist from Dion Waiters. Barnes has got his second basket. Here's Kidd-Gilchrist. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
You know, when you talk about size and explosiveness, this guy's definitely got the goods.
And that's part of why he's so highly regarded. I mean, he can make plays that other people simply can't.
And, you know, when you talk about this showcase game, the question is always, how much should GMs weigh this single game versus a player's entire body of work?
And I've sat in that chair, Clark, and I think the entire body of work is important. You can't, as a scout or GM, you can't let one game really determine your opinion of a player.
And the Stars have possession. After the elites pick up 2,
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Barnes can't get it to go. The Stars trailing. The 10-footer. Straight up. And Kid Gilchrist throws it down.
He spoke loud on making the statement that way.
But that was brute force batting for the offensive board, then taking it right back up there.
That's just all about strength and energy, guys.
The Stars making a switch here. Leonard's checked in.
And he's certainly impressed with his play thus far.
Yeah, a chance here to make an impression with so many eyes on you, and he's risen to the occasion.
Now here's Lamb. Now here's Lillard. That's good. Lillard's got 6 points.
This is exactly what you'd expect from a player of his caliber.
Well, he's putting these scouts on notice. I mean, he's for real. There's no question about that.
And the Stars have possession.
You look around the gym, a lot of movers and shakers in attendance.
Yeah, you sure are. And if you want to be seen by an NBA front office, this is the place to be. It's just one game, and you've got their full attention.
Now here's Barnes. After the miss from Damian Lillard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. The Stars trail by 7. This is how the floor looks for the Stars starting the second. Myers Leonard is out there with Tyler Zeller. Then there's Michael Kidd Gilchrist. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Lamb at the 2. Zeller dishes to Kidd Gilchrist. He used that pick to perfection. Kidd Gilchrist has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Stars. Roten gets the bucket. And the Elites lead by 7.
Offensively just hammering away in the paint.
And that's 10 straight points inside, too.
And Lamb kicks to Leonard. He dishes it to Lillard. He kicks to Kidd Gilchrist. Lillard busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Lillard's got 9 points.
Well, good job finding a little opening in the defense and burying the jumper.
Here is Mr. Incredible. Dishes it to Drummond. Kicks it to Roten. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Stars trail by 5. Here's Lillard. He's got 9. Passes it to Lamb. There's the pass to Leonard. Backs him down. A baseline J. It's Drummond with the rebound.
He's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there. I'll tell you what, Andre Drummond might be the most tantalizing prospect in the draft from a physical perspective. 6'11", 275 pounds, and he can really get off his feet.
Here's what the Elites have going on right now. Benson checked in for Drummond, and Jones subbed in for Davis. Now, here's Lillard. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket. Lamb off the pick from Lillard. Lamb passes to Lillard. Gets it to go. Lillard's got 12 now in this quarter.
And, you know, going back to Andre Drummond, guys, you know, it's really interesting that he wasn't always as dominant at UConn as his talent might suggest, but still, you know, with his potential and size, it's hard to imagine him sliding very far on draft day.
Here's Lillard. The Elites getting the bucket there. Lamb dishes to Leonard. Now, here's Lillard. Not a lot of room. Kidd Gilchrist, Zeller, and he makes good on the layup.
Something has to change, guys. That's 10 straight points coming in the paint against this team.
Well, they got to collapse in there, and everybody's got to be conscious of it. It's a team effort in protecting the paint. Control the ball, and then everybody's got to get in there and keep the defense locked down. The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
yes,
you?
Sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
Here's Lillard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Here's Barnes. Buries it from about 10 feet away. And it's an 11-point elite lead.
His team has to tighten up inside. Way too many easy hoops in the lane.
Yep, that's 5 straight buckets they've given up from the key now, and it's hurting them.
Now here's Lamb. Over Waiters. No good from Lamb.
In a game that can affect your draft stock, bad timing to struggle like this.
Yeah, he is not helping himself, that's for sure.
Down low and stolen by Lillard. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, one thing that everyone knew when he came into this league is that Jeremy Lamb could shoot. I think he's at his best when he's spotting up or coming off a pick. And I think Lamb has a bright future. Probably needs to get a little bit stronger, but that will come.
Yeah, I agree with you. He does have to add some strength and needs to step on the gas pedal more consistently. He's got a gait and a way about him that is smooth and effective, but he's going to have to add some tenacity to that too. But his future is bright.
The Elites have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And it's great to see all the best and the brightest young prospects in one place, going at it 5-on-5.
Yeah, there's only so much you can really gather from shooting drills and running through cones. Nothing beats the real thing, that's for sure.
And blocked.
You know, and the work he's been doing on the backboards, that's something to see.
And especially against this competition. I mean, he's showing he can bang down low.
Here's Lillard. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Well, they are getting out rebounded here, and it's showing up on the scoreboard as well.
Yeah, it's something they're going to have to improve upon if they're going to win this game.
The defense was pretty good right there, but just not good enough.
He was determined to get to the rim.
Yeah, he really was. And he was going to go through whatever and whomever got in front of him.
Now, here's Lillard, covered by Barnes. Step back on that one and let it fly. And that's 21 points for Lillard. Good if it goes. And he beat the buzzer, but it's no good. And we've reached halftime in this one. Elites